The mission of Girls Inc. of Tarrant County is to inspire all girls to be strong, smart, and bold.
I got involved with Girls Inc. last year. It inspired me, frankly, to learn more about what the organization does and how I could get involved.
I first met Jabian in the community. Jabian's a company that values community engagement. One of their directors was involved with Girls Inc.'s mission through volunteering and being a contributor.
We were able to do the strategic planning effort this year in partnership with Girls Inc.
The effort began with visioning. It was a perfect place for us to begin, sitting down with our staff team, with our board of directors, and visioning for how we wanted to serve girls in the community in the next 5 years. Then they really sat down and said, how do we achieve this? What strategies can we put in place? What are our vulnerabilities, our opportunities for growth that will allow us to achieve this vision?
And lastly, we brought the leadership team together from Girls Inc. and from the board to understand the plan and rally around how it can actually change the trajectory of the organization and make a deeper impact for girls in the next 5 years in Tarrant County.
Jabian has really created an outsized impact for Girls Inc. And what that amounts to is creating a strategy that really works and is implementable.
Girls Inc. is now more versatile, agile, ready to adapt to change in the future.
For me, a big part of the learning is open up and invite more insight and guidance and knowledge, and be willing to make the process a little bit bigger and maybe sometimes slower to achieve really significant results down the line.
They were interested in knowing what our challenges were. You know, what's hard? What are those things that really prevent us from doing our best and operating on our fullest potential? And then, of course, those things that worked well.
Despite challenges and obstacles, we focused on our key stakeholders, on our girls and our alumni, their families, and our community to make sure that we were thoughtfully coming together, the board and the staff, to gain alignment on what our mission really means to us, and then to build a strategy, and now we'll execute that strategy over the coming years in a flexible manner.
To listen to all these women who have had different experiences and come together for our girls and to remember our why was so motivating and made us just really think about what our next steps are and what changes we can make to improve our program, but also keep our same mission.
As an organization, have really put the time in this to make sure it's something that doesn't just sit on a shelf. It's something that we can reference regularly and be able to have definite steps in reaching our goals over the next 5 years.
I want to see the organization focus on scalability and making strategic trade-offs along the way that will allow them to have an even greater impact in the community and in girls' lives in the next 5 years.
Expanding the reach in the community with deeper, more cohesive relationships with girls who are impacted more deeply and over a longer term, and to see real systemic change, the trajectory of girls' lives and families' lives changed forever.
As a Mexican immigrant, actually, I am very passionate about serving the Hispanic community, and I love that Girls Inc. is intentional in putting leaders who are diverse but can also relate to our girls and speak their language. And so part of what I get to do is use my Spanish culture to make families feel at home. And I've even had girls who are immigrants and are learning English. I mean, we're able to provide these programs in both English and Spanish. From the girls, I've heard, muchas gracias, Ms. Danny, muchas gracias por lo que hacen por nosotros, gracias por acordarse de nosotros. And for a mom to say thank you for remembering about us during a pandemic, or just remembering about us specifically, that says a lot, and that to me is the best reward.